Hey, welcome back to the 29th year and beyond.
And beyond and beyond. Yesterday we talked about what if it doesn't get any better, and we were dealing with the fact that in a COVID world, COVID-19 world,
Really any world.
well, and in any world, but particularly because of where we are now,
Yeah.
a lot of the challenges that people deal with, and one of the things that we had said, talking about how important it is to really make some investments during the good times so that during the challenging times you've got something to withdraw from. So if you think about it as an account,
Okay.
to make those deposits when you are healthy, when you are prosperous, when you are cheerful, so that during those challenging, difficult, overwhelming, intimidating times, you have something to withdraw.
Yeah, because my mom was talking about, she wouldn't be the woman that she is today had it not been for my dad. And, with him having dementia, a lot of days are very challenging. But like Fred says, she has a lot of things that she has in her bank. Or, like Fred gave the example yesterday evening when we were talking about a squirrel of nuts.
Well, I didn't say that
No, you
here.
said it to me.
I said that to you.
Right.
And because this is the reality. Squirrels know that winter is coming.
That's true.
And so that's why they store up nuts for the winter, because they're being proactive. The reality is true in a relationship. Winter is coming. Now, what that winter may represent, it can represent any number of things.
True.
But make no mistake,
Good analogy.
seasons change.
Yes, they
and
do.
winter is coming. So be like a wise squirrel and make provisions while you have the opportunity so that you do store up.
Yeah.
Because, heaven forbid you get to a point where your spouse begins to suffer with Alzheimer's or dementia and those kinds of things, because oftentimes that alters the very nature of who a person is.
Mm-hmm.
They can become cantankerous, they can become ornery, aggressive, so many different things. And you have to remember that the behavior is not the one that you love. It's whatever their issue, whatever their challenge is, based upon the affliction that's upon them.
Yeah, and you were talking about storing up because immediately, you think of illness, mental illness, physical illness, but also you can take that with infidelity. You can take that with job changes. You can take that with moments like when you didn't work. And so because he had been such a wonderful person, wonderful husband, excellent provider, for the 3 years that he was not able to find a job, we made it work. We had a lot of family help, but we made it work. But I had so much to draw from that, even my kids talk about it today, there was never ever a negative word spoken because we had stuff in the bank.
And so those winters will come.
They will.
It's not if they come, it's when they come. Again, when things alter who your loved one is, you want to be able to know that, okay, this is still the person that I love.
Mm-hmm.
This is still the person that I made my commitment with. This is still the person that I made that declaration, those vows with. And so this is the person that I'm going to see this through until the end.
Going to take that journey regardless.
Regardless.
Mm-hmm.
The interesting thing is, those kind of winters don't have to come during the winter seasons of your life.
No, they don't.
We know a couple that within the first year of their marriage, now they've been married, I guess about a year or two longer than we have.
Us, yeah.
But within the first year of their marriage, major accident, and he became, they didn't think he was going to make it. And then once they said he would make it, but he would never walk and never talk again. Well, he was able to get to all of that. But basically, his wife, about 9 months into their marriage, had someone that she had to care for basically like a child.
Yes.
She had to become the provider. She had to help him to, as a matter of fact, she physically carried him on her back at a time. My point is simply this. We don't know when the winters. Don't think that it's somewhere off in a distance. It can happen initially. It can happen midway through. It can happen on the tail end. But make no mistake. So, like a wise squirrel, take the time to store up for your winter, because when winter comes, You don't want to be left high and dry.
And winter always comes.
Until tomorrow, if the Lord says the same.
Bye.